Brady.
Yo.
What are you famous for, Brady?
You guys know me as the Snipper.
Oh.
The Snipper.
Holy crap, man. You're calling in?
Calling in.
Dude, we just talk about you.
Dude,
I know.
You are
I listen to you guys every day.
I don't know the Sniffer.
You know
Oh, you do?
No, wait.
You know the Snipper.
Not the sniffer.
Oh.
The snipper.
Oh.
You know the Snipper.
Is it the
Yeah.
Christmas
It's the Christmas
Snipper?
Eve Snipper.
Ooh,
Mom,
Brady.
take a look at this!
No need to explain.
I know the Snipper.
You know what, Brady? I cannot believe you're calling in here.
Yeah, people were yelling at me to call in for years, so it's time.
Wow.
Well,
How you
okay.
doing?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna right now, because I'm absolutely floored that Brady called in. Brady gets the tickets for calling in. I've got other tickets to give away. We'll continue the bid. I got Black Crowes tickets too to give
He
away.
might have been snipped, but he didn't lose anything, that's for sure, because he's calling in.
Brady, now we've talked about you. And, I had his mother on. Your mama called in to talk about it. Do you want to tell the story in your own words?
Come on, will you please say it again?
We kinda
I don't know.
You have to.
The best part is that Brady's an auto mechanic. Imagine the heat he's getting from his pals
boy.
on this one.
It was such a funny story.
Dude, the man grooming gone south. So
Wasn't
bad.
it like around Christmas, too,
It
or
was
something?
Christmas
yeah.
Eve.
How long ago was
Christmas
it?
Eve, yeah.
It must be 2 years ago now, Brady, right?
Just 2, yeah.
So
And how old were you at the time?
Well, I was 21.
Oh, Brady.
Now hold on, Brady. You know
No.
this bit is strong when my wife calls in and just wants to jump in on the action. Hi, honey.
Oh, the Snipper.
I know.
I think it was Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
No, for Christmas.
Christmas.
It was Christmas?
Christmas,
You want to hear something really funny?
please.
Your sister is substitute teaching in Lily's class today.
Oh,
no.
She came up to me this morning and she was like, I knew you from somewhere. Remember my brother's
The sniffer. Bro, the sniffer's sister is teaching my daughter right now in preschool
Yes,
or in kindergarten.
Yes.
That is awesome.
So funny.
So let's just do some true false, Brady.
All right.
You're now 23, I'm guessing.
No.
24?
Oh, I am. No, I'm 23.
You're 23. Okay. This was Christmas Eve.
Yes.
You had just started dating a new girl.
True.
Are you still dating that girl?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. So
You got to
it
keep
didn't
her.
affect
She knows the
things.
story, right?
Now, apparently, she sort of dropped some hints that you needed
yes.
you needed some grooming.
No, I kind of dropped some hints on myself,
Really?
Okay.
So it didn't come from her originally that you needed to
No.
trim up down
It's
there?
like a
Not at
metrosexual
all.
thing.
Is that what it was, Brady? What inspired you to actually clean up the forest a little bit? Clear cut, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few to drink and
Yeah.
looked down south and
And they do it
decided
in
it
porn.
was time to clean up.
Sure. Sure.
You know, I hate to do this, but every guy has thought that or at least a couple times and tried it probably at least once too. So you go down there with some scissors.
Yes, true.
True. And you got a little loose.
Ooh.
With
We
the
got a
scissors.
little loose.
You got a little loose. Is it because of the drinks or you just were untrained in the...
Maybe a little untrained, a little
Yeah.
shaky, and sniffed a little too fast.
Oh,
And
that's so fun.
how bad, and this is not true false, dude, but how bad did it hurt, Brady?
Pretty bad, pretty bad.
And it bled like a mother, right?
Like a mother.
Okay.
Did you get stitches?
Yeah, 3.
Oh. And just to clarify, this isn't Big Jim, but it was the twins'
Oh,
carrying
the
case.
Twins.
Yeah.
No.
It was
The
the
luggage.
It was the leather pouch.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man.
my God.
And so I think for a while, too, true or false, Brady, you actually tried to kind of stop the bleeding on your own.
Yes, I attempted to, and it didn't work. I went through a couple rolls of toilet paper.
Oh.
Did your mom know what was going on? I mean,
No.
were you locked in the bathroom for a while?
I was in my bathroom at my house for
Yeah.
a while.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you
it
called your
wasn't
mom.
working.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody's waiting for Brady at Christmas Eve dinner, and
Yeah.
he's got a bloody, you know what, and he can't leave the bathroom. And then what made you, this was the part of the story I always thought was the best, you called your mom. In the end, you just called your mom and said,
When in doubt, call mom.
I need you to help me.
Well, Mom's part nurse, so I figured it'd be better than going to the hospital with a, cut, down there. And,
Yeah.
and I figured that was my best option without embarrassing myself, but that didn't work.
Oh, yeah. these things don't go unnoticed.
No, they don't. They don't.
How long did it take for everything to get sort of put back together and stitches out and back to normal?
Well, stitches were in for a couple weeks, and then had to get them cut out, and I would say 2 to 3 weeks. Felt like I got kicked by a horse.
Walked with a limp for a while.
And what did the girlfriend say? I mean, was she sort of like, "Oh, that's so sweet, you were doing that for me," and snip, 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 or was she
just laughing at me?
Just laughed at you. You got to keep that.
Yeah,
one.
you got to keep her,
That's
man.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
Brady, I don't know if you can go, but I'd love to give you the Queen tickets for because I know you've been sitting here listening for 2 years as we've talked about your situation, and you finally rocked up and called.
You know what? I got to know. What goes through your mind when we bring your story up?
I don't know. I just turn it up and start laughing.
He just waits for his friends to call. Hey, they're telling the story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every year at
You
Christmas.
snipped your bag.
It's kind of like
Of
a
course,
Christmas
all my
story.
friends have to email you over at Brown and Brown.
I know. Hey, have you ever done that since? Have you gone down and man-groomed?
Since?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad decided to buy me a beard trimmer for Christmas. Hey, that next day.
That's a funny joke.
Yeah, you got a really funny family,
Yeah,
man.
you
That's
do.
part of the reason why the story works so well. Hey, we got you a beard trimmer and a tourniquet, just in case. All right,
And a
man.
bunch of gauze.
I have...
And some Vicodin.
All right, Brady, enough of the laughing. It's not funny. I've got
it's
tickets to
real
go
funny.
see Queen and Paul Rodgers, but there's only one stipulation. You have to call us on Monday and give us your opinion of the show.
Will do.
Is Queen without Freddie Mercury? Some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
say no. I don't know. I'm curious. I've heard good stuff. I know it'll be entertaining. Just you got to let us know how it was on Monday, okay?
Will do.
And I promise if you call on Monday, we will not bring up the bloody coin purse.
You can, though.
You can, but we won't.
All righty.
All right, Brady, hold on. We'll get you those tickets. And for all the rest of you with the great stories, I'm sorry. I know they're great, but I cannot pass that
Yeah,
over. That's
it's
2
true.
years in the making. There was first the rumor of the story. Then there was the mom confirming the story. And here we've come full circle, almost 2 years to the day. Brady. I
And
never even
how-
knew his name before.
I don't think I was around when it first happened, but how did you find out? Was it like a wacky story?
It was an email that came in.
Okay.
And I forget how, maybe, hey, how did your Christmas go bad or something? And that came through the line.
Okay.
And now to have his sister teaching my daughter as we speak in kindergarten, it's just like surreal.
It's a small town.
I hope they're not doing any arts and crafts over there.
Oh,
in Paul's today.
God.
I don't need